Hey everybody, Will here. First type of video I've ever done like this, so bear with me. There is a point to all this. Start off with a little joke. There was a farmer, and it was raining down really hard, and police came around and told the farmer, "You're going to have to get out of here. Floodwaters are going to start rising." The farmer told him, "No, the Lord will protect me." So the rain keeps falling. The farmer has to go up to the second floor of his house. Sheriff comes along in a boat, tells the farmer, "Hop in, I'll get you to safety." Farmer says, "No, I have faith in the Lord will protect me." So floodwaters continue to rise. It gets to the point where the farmer has to go up on his roof. He's up on his roof. Coast Guard helicopter comes by. They yell down, "Climb in the basket, we'll get you to safety." The farmer yells up, waves them away and says, "No, the Lord will protect me." Not long after that, the farmer is swept away and he drowns. Farmer goes to heaven and he goes to God and says, "God, what happened? I thought you were going to protect me." And God says, "I sent the police, I sent the sheriff with the boat, and I even sent a helicopter for you. What else do you want me to do?" So keeping that in mind, a couple years ago, I don't go to the doctor very often. So a couple years ago I went to the doctor, and I have a history of colon cancer in my family. Went there for something minor, and doctor says, "You haven't had a colonoscopy yet, you need to get one." So she gave me a referral form, and I didn't do anything with it. A year goes by. I go back to the doctor, and doctor says, "I see you still haven't had the colonoscopy," and it was something minor. I had like a little kidney stone or something, and doctor wasn't too concerned about that. She was more concerned about me not having a colonoscopy. So she made a comment. It says, I can't remember the exact words, but she said, "Sometimes God has minor things, lets minor things happen to you in your life so that major things can be taken care of." So she gave me another referral to get the colonoscopy, and I still didn't do it. A few months ago, I'm eating dinner. A piece of food got stuck right here. I had to go to the emergency room, horrible feeling. And I had to go to this doctor to put the scope down there, esophagus, and got me all straightened out there. But it was the same doctor that does the colonoscopies. So I made the appointment for the esophagus thing, and as I'm going out the door, he also says, "Oh, I see that you have a family history of colon cancer. Let's schedule a colonoscopy." So I said, "Fine, we'll do this thing." And had it done, and they found a couple nasty little, see this one there is a little one there, but that one scared me. And it really wasn't that bad. You hear a lot of bad things about it, but it wasn't that bad at all. And they said, "Well, we found a couple polyps, and it'll be 2 to 3 weeks before we know the results." Great, I gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks to find out the results of this thing. Really had me wishing that I had gone earlier. Luckily, everything turned out they were benign, but the doctor said if I would have waited maybe another 5 years, it could have turned into cancer. They were precancerous. So I got to go back in another 3 years and have another one done, which is no big deal. I'll gladly do it. But so it worked out. It's normally, I think they call for, you have to be 50 years old to start getting colonoscopies. I really don't think that's a good number. I think it should be lowered to 40 years old to start getting them, because there's a lot of people, a lot of 40-year-olds going around. I'm 41. You know, if I might have had colon cancer at 46 if I wouldn't have had this done. But there's a lot of 40-year-olds going around with polyps that might turn into something bad. That really should be changed. Get your first colonoscopy at 40 instead of 50. My son's doctor says they're going to have to go in starting when they're 30, just to be safe. But to bring everything back together here, maybe by you watching this video, that's God's way of telling you, you need to get a colonoscopy done. And even if you're not 50 years old and there's no history of colon cancer in your family, it's still a good thing to get done. You know, you might have to, in order to get insurance to cover it, you might have to make a little something up. Say, I see a little bit of blood when I go to the bathroom or something like that, you know, and that way the doctor will do it and insurance will cover it. But something to think about. You know, a couple times I went to the doctor. That was the equivalent of the police and the sheriff going to the farmer and offering to help him, and he turned them down. So maybe you watching this video is a way of God telling you, and maybe it's a good thing, maybe you should get this thing done. So think about it. Thanks.